In the 5 decades since JFK was shot to death in Dallas, the story has been told and retold in numerous books and movies. But Parkland tells the stories you haven't heard about the everyday people who were suddenly thrust into the spotlight in the aftermath.
Now they've turned on to Elm Street.
There he is!
The day was November 22nd, 1963, the day President John F. Kennedy was assassinated.
President Kennedy is being rushed to Parkland Hospital.
Got something? It's the president. He's coming in.
And the day the doctors and nurses at Parkland Memorial Hospital were called on to try to save him.
Doctor?
Who's the attendant?
Right now, it is just you.
The stories of those doctors and nurses are just a few of the little-known details about that day that are front and center in Parkland.
I felt like this film takes on the Kennedy assassination in a way that was necessary. You know, it takes us down to the human level as a human experience, not as a political chess move.
Just picked up somebody in Oak Cliff. They think he's the shooter.
The Dallas police just announced the arrest of Lee H. Oswald.
Bob? Is that your brother?
The film features a star-studded cast, including Academy Award winners Marcia Gay Harden and Billy Bob Thornton, Oscar nominees Jackie Weaver and Paul Giamatti, and Zac Efron.
So we know the audience knows, okay?
We know it's gonna.
Writer and first-time director Peter Landsman says it was a dream cast that became a family.
I think that they were blown away by the stuff they didn't know, and they wanted to be part of it.
That was largely what drew Giamatti to the role of dressmaker Abraham Zapruder, whose home movie became one of the most important pieces of film ever.
Right now, there are people out there that are ready to start a war. Now, the film in that camera is the only way we have to know what happened out here today. You understand that? It's a matter of national security.
I need to think.
There was something kind of cool in the idea of playing him because he's such a strangely anonymous figure, but but so important. And then when I found out about him, I was like, oh well, this is a very interesting man to play. I think he felt guilty for producing this thing that was just going to be awful and disgusting for people to have to see.
And that all these years later still elicits strong emotions from those who lived through it and those who just learned about it.
Jesus Christ, this was not supposed to happen.
If I had to describe this film in just one word, it would be riveting. Parkland is rated PG-13. For Broadway World Movies, I'm Audra Stafford.